bill intending to deposit it in the bank. He shows George what things would have been like if he had never been born. On the Christmas Eve of the April Fools, the guardian angel Clarence is assigned to convince the 1946 American Christmas fantasy comedy drama film produced and directed by Frank Capra. Based on the short story The Greatest Cheese. It Philip Van Doren Starling wrote in 1939 and published privately in 1945. The film is considered one of the most loved films in American cinema and has become traditional viewing during the Christmas season. The film stars James Stewart and George Bailey, a man who had given up his dreams in order to help others and whose imminent suicide on Christmas Eve brings about the intervention of his guardian angel, Clarence Woodbody, Henry Travers. Clarence shows George all the lives he has touched and how different life in his community of the Detroit Falls would be had he never been born. Despite initially performing poorly at the box office because of high production costs and stiff competition at the time of its release, the film had come to be regarded as a classic and is a staple of Christmas television around the world. Theatrically, the film's break-even point was $6 approximately twice the production cost. A figure it never came close to achieving in its initial release, an appraisal in 2006 reported. Although it was not the complete box office failure that today everyone believes, it was initially a major disappointment and confirmed, at least to the students, that Capra was no longer capable of turning out the populist features that made his films the must-see money-making events they once were. Past It's a Wonderful Life is considered one of the most critically acclaimed films ever made. It was nominated for 5 Academy Awards including Best Picture and has been recognized by the American Film Institute as one of the 8 best American films ever made, placing number 11 on its initial 1998 greatest movie list, and wrote ALSO placed number 1 on its list of the most inspirational American films of all time. Capra revealed that this was his personal favorite among the films he directed and that is it for his family every Christmas season on Christmas Eve 1945. In Beautiful Falls, New York, George Bailey is suicidal. Prayers for him reach heaven, where Clarence Woodbody, Angel Duende class, is assigned to save George in order to earn his angel wings to prefer. Clarence is shown flashbacks of George's life. This is in the 1919 when 4-year-old George saves his younger brother Harry, who falls through the ice on a frozen pond, from drowning. George loses his hearing in 1 year and a result, while working after school at the local drugstore, George sees that his employer, Emmer, were distraught over his son's death from the flu, had accidentally added poison to a child's prescription drug, and intervenes to stop it from causing harm. On Harry's graduation night in 1928, George talks to Mary Katz, who had had a crush on him from an early age. They are interrupted by news of his father's death. George postpones his travel plans in order to sort out the family business. Bailey brothers, William and Ron, a longtime competitor to Henry F. Potter, the local banker and the richest man in town. Potter wishes to dissolve the building and Ron to take over its business. George convinces the board of directors to vote against Potter. They agree on condition that George runs the business, along with his absent minded eventual bill. George and Mary get married. On their way to their honeymoon, they witness a run on the bank and used their honeymoon savings to lend financial support at the building and loan until the bank reopens. Over time, George establishes Bailey Park, a housing development with small houses financed by loans from Bailey Building and Law. He follows people to own their own homes rather than pay rent to live in Potter's overcrowded slums. Potter, frustrated at losing control of the housing market, attempts to lure George into becoming his $1 while intending to deposit it in the bank. He shows George what things would have been like if he had never been born. On the Christmas Eve of the April Falls, the Guardian Angel Florence is assigned to convince the 1946 American Christmas fantasy comedy drama film produced and directed by Frank Capra, based on the short story The Greatest Chase. Philip Van Doren Starling wrote in 1939 and published privately in 1945. The film is considered one of the most loved films in American cinema.